everybody night, day, whatever it is for you going according to plan. If not, I hope you get there ASAP. I really just wanted to tap in with y'all, man, and really just speak on the fact that people, man, before they even get to where they want to be in life, man, for one, they rushing it. For one, they expecting things. They looking at social media. They expecting things to just happen and fall in their lap ASAP. As soon as they think about it, it's always this. Let me see what I can do to get this, even if it's not beneficial for their life at that moment, bro. You just see somebody with it. You see somebody with a certain type of lifestyle that you think is, a reality. For some people, it is a reality. But you're thinking, that it will be your reality. As soon as you view it, as soon as you observe it, acknowledge it, you want to live like this, you want to have those things. And now, all of a sudden, you expecting things to just fall in your lap. Yo, shit just don't work like that. You have to work. You have to be motivated. You have to be ambitious. You have to be goal-oriented in a lot of different aspects and ways. A lot of successful people will tell you that, it's not easy, and the shit that they had to endure, a lot of people just don't want to endure that much. They don't want to go through the headache, the heartache, all the start over, try agains, all the no's, a lot of people just be content with landing something that they can do, for who knows how long, and then that's just be that. And I know this for myself. It's like, I don't want to live like that, I want more for myself. I want more for my children, and whoever, come along the way, I want to show them an experience, like a different side of life, because a lot of people really just be so stuck in their ways and thinking they like, this is what it is, just to work, come home, lay up, that just be the daily routine every day. And for a lot of people it work. But for me, I cannot do that. I don't want to do that. Like, even if you're not, somewhere where you want to be or where you feel like you need to be in your life at this moment, bro, that's just, an indicator to keep fucking going. And that's what I'm dealing with right now, That's why I wanted to bring it to light, for real. Because it's like, even if you're not where you want to be in life, you have to continuously keep going. Keep beating down the walls. Keep doing whatever you got to do to obtain what the fuck you need in your life, to make you happy, to allow you to be able to provide not only for yourself, but for, whoever needs it. But you can't rush the process. You really got to go through everything that's necessary to be able to even classify yourself as changing your life. Because you can't do one thing and then don't do, whatever else it takes. You have to do everything if you want to be satisfied with how life is going. There's so many things that you can think about to be like, I don't really like how life going right now. Let me be sad. Let me be, upset. Let me just go in the corner and cry for the rest of it forever. It can go like that. You don't want it to go like that, though. Life just passing you by, and people who once felt like you get the strength, get the ambition, start to understand that, life is really what you make it. And then they passing by you, and next thing you know, you look up and it's like, yo, where the fuck everybody at? And they just surpassed you because you see the reality, you feel the reality, but you just don't want to accept it. So if you're not where you at or where you want to be in life at this moment, that's cool. But as long as you trying, bro, as long as you working towards something, it don't matter how you getting it, as long as you getting it, but you have a goal. If I do this for a certain amount of time, this can happen. And then if I do that for a certain amount of time, that can happen. And then once you master something, you can be able to branch off and master other things. That's just how it's supposed to go. And in this big ass age that we are in as of now, niggas gotta, people in general really have to start thinking like this. Especially the younger ones. Like, a lot of people do it, don't get me wrong. A lot of people are, especially young people, I would say this generation for the most part be going crazy as far as, you know, being innovative in different ways and different aspects, especially on social media. But in the real world, in reality, people that's not on social media, that's, you know, trying to be an influencer or trying to be on the YouTube or trying to be a blogger or trying to, you know, do all of that. It's a lot of people that's really in the streets, though. Even if you're not in the streets, a lot of people that's living middle class, or even, you know, the ones that's living a high class life that just don't be happy. A lot of people just don't be satisfied. They do not be happy with what they have going on in their life. They don't even allow it to marinate what they got going on. As soon as they put themselves into something, you always thinking about the negative and what if this shit don't work out. It's like you almost scared to change your life around. You're almost scared to elevate. You're almost scared to exceed and excel. Now, I don't want to be like that no fucking more, because I feel like it's easy to be like that. As soon as you start to feel something, it's like, you know what? I don't really like this. It's too much of a change. But the change is what really can change your life. The change is what really can put you in a different, you know, stratosphere. You have to adapt. You have to be able to adapt. If you're not satisfied with what you got going on in life, you have to adapt. You have to be able to camouflage yourself like a chameleon and almost treat something that you've never done before, that you don't got no experience in, and really adopt it to the point where it's like, yo, I've been doing that. People really think that you got the confidence. You might not have the skill right then and there, but you're learning along the way. You're doing the research. You're putting your all into this because you want to change your life. And that's the goal. If you're not satisfied with your life, you got to try to do something that will benefit you, that makes you happy, though. You know, people just think that, you know, if they're not satisfied, that they just go, you know, go do whatever they want to do, or not whatever they want to do whatever they feel like they have to do, you know, and risk their happiness and just be like, hey, I'm just going to go make it happen because I need it to. I need to. And a lot of the times that is the case. But I just feel like personally that if I'm doing something, but it don't even got to be a period of time. If I'm not happy, I don't like it, it kind of make me just steer away from it. It kind of make me not care. Bitch, I'm going late today. Smoking bad dope. Well, it's gas. It's getting dopey. So it's like, if I'm not happy with something, I'm treating it as I'm putting it on the back burner. If something's not challenging me, if something's not rewarding me for my, you know, self-motivation, my skill set, you know, the knowledge, it's like I'd rather just not do it at all because I know I'm not gonna put my all into it. And that's not a good thing. So that's why for me, I would rather just do something that makes me happy. That will make me, you know, be like, you know what? I don't mind getting up to do this. Because I've done things that I didn't want to do and that didn't make me happy, and I felt like it was forced. Whether it was a relationship, a job, people, family, friends, whatever the case may be. Like, sometimes you just feel like you don't want to be around, you don't want to involve yourself, you don't want to entertain, you don't want to do certain things because whether it's person or whatever. So you kind of just be distant, be introverted, and then you experience a life on your own, which is the goal as well. But it's like you kind of dolo by force, though, you know. until you are happy, until you are satisfied, until you can be able to be like, yo, I'm happy with what I got going on in my life, bro. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy with what I have going on in my life because I'm being selfish. I need to be selfish. I'm going to be selfish because I'm not where I want to be. So in order for me to need to be where I want to be, I have to do what I have to do, regardless of what it is. I cannot have no distractions. I cannot have no holding backs. I'm running through that bitch like beast mode, you heard? I'm breaking them tackles because I cannot have the shit on my shoulders like I'm LeBron in this shit, you know, big dog status. I gotta go crazy for a good reason because this is my life. When you young as shit, you know, people, especially grandma, she tell you that like, you know, life go fast if you don't do nothing. Time gonna pass you by. You won't even notice. You'll wake up one day, don't have nothing, no money. Everybody gone, dogging you, allow you, you know, you a goofy because when you think about it, you really put yourself in this position to stay in that position. To be stagnant, to not grow, to not elevate, to not learn from your mistakes, to not learn from what your reality is. I don't want to be in this shit, bro. So I don't like how life is going, so let me do what I gotta do to turn up, bro. And this is what it's about, the turn up, the let's elevate life. Experience things that we have never experienced. Experience things that our people's never experienced. And now we can be able to experience those things and show our, you know, the next. You keep it going, man. You gotta be able to want to do the work, put the work in. And I'm experiencing that. Like I said, everything I go through, you know, it's just a relatable setting in a situation. It's not like I'm already been through, man. I've been through a lot of things in my 30 years, but it's not like I've just experienced life so much to this point where I can just come on here and just tell all these things. And I don't know, I'm going through it just as much as y'all going through it, everything, bro. Just life in general. I'm just on here venting. I'm just on here letting people know, and not just everybody else, but myself, how not to hold things in and be able to be comfortable and confident and strong-minded, to be able to know that other people feel these things as well. You know, you're not alone because you feel certain things, no matter how tough you is, no matter how gangster you is, no matter how much of a male or whatever, how, you know, niggas be on this alpha goofy shit. No matter how much, whatever you think you is, you never tougher, you know, as tough as you being able to express yourself, nigga. That's gangster, being able to, you know you want more in life and really get it out the mud and turn up. Even if you come from a silver spoon and, you know, you got your peoples who got it and you want to do for your own, you know, that's not always easy as well. You know, people really be kicking y'all in the ass because y'all really got it. But, you know, sometimes, you know, they want to really just strive on their own and make it work and make it happen for themselves. So even that, shout out, I respect that. But, you know, for a lot of people, you know, you're really getting it from nothing. And it just feels so much better when you can do things and do something that makes you happy while, you know, you're getting it out the mud. So, do something. Do something, bro. Like, if you ain't doing nothing, try to do something. If you feel like you're not happy, if you feel like something not going your way, take a step back, analyze the situation, and be like, okay, let me see how I can put this in a perspective that will make me happy. You know, even if you got to sacrifice sometimes. Because sometimes you sacrifice things for the now and then come back later on purpose, work in mysterious ways. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like, if you want more and you really put yourself in a better position, better things happen. It's inevitable, man. I love y'all.